My dream of the first times, the longest memory. I speak of the first times, the oldest father. I sing of the first times and the dawn of darkness. In Nod, while the light of paradise lit up the night sky and the tears of our parents wet the ground. Each of us, in our way, set about to live and take our sustenance from the land. And I, firstborn Caine, I, with sharp things, planted the dark seeds, wet them in earth, tended them, watched them grow. And Abel, second-born Abel, tended the animals, aided their bloody births, fed them, watched them grow. I loved him, my brother. He was the brightest, the sweetest, the strongest. He was the first part of all my joy. Then one day our father said to us, Caine, Abel, to him above, you must make a sacrifice, a gift of the first part of all you have. And I, firstborn Caine, I gathered the tender shoots, the brightest fruits, the sweetest grass. And Abel, second-born Abel, slaughtered the youngest, the strongest, the sweetest of his animals. On the altar of our father we laid our sacrifices and lit fire under them and watched the smoke carry them up to the one above. The sacrifice of Abel, second-born, smelled sweet to the one above, and Abel was blessed. And I, firstborn Caine, I was struck from beyond by a harsh word and a curse, for my sacrifice was unworthy. I looked at Abel's sacrifice, still smoking the flesh, the blood. I cried, I held my eyes, I prayed in night and day. And when father said the time for sacrifice has come again, and Abel led his youngest, his sweetest, his most beloved to the sacrificial fire, I did not bring my youngest, my sweetest, for I knew the one above would not want them. And my brother, beloved Abel, said to me, Caine, you do not bring a sacrifice, a gift of the first part of you joy, to burn on the altar of the one above. I cried tears of love as I, with sharp things, sacrificed that which was the first part of my joy, my brother. And the blood of Abel covered the altar, and smelled sweet as it burned. But my father said, Cursed are you, Caine, who killed your brother. As I was cast out, so shall you be. And he exiled me to wander in darkness, the land of Nod. I flew into the darkness. I saw no source of light, and I was afraid and alone.